lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Indiana making some changes. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Wiseman. And Shepard subbed in for Jones. It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Toppin with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. No good with the layup. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to LaRavia. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Hawkins kicks to Doncic. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Ayton, he's checked in for Doncic. Here's Shepard. Outside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Shepard. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Back to Jones. Jackson kicks to Toppin. Kept alive. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. And he lays it straight in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Hawkins, pass to Vanderbilt. From downtown, it's rebounded by Indiana. Outside, Jones. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Jones is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And there's Jackson. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Toppin in at the small forward. That's the Pacers' 5. Now, here's Nesmith. Not a lot of room. The Lakers in the lead. Smart deciding where to go with it. James, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Jones drives in, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Toppin. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team scoring leaders. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for connect. Now here's Jones. Doncic with the steal. Pushing it up. Doncic steps on the gas. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Goes back up. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Pacers trail by 11. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at Siakam. He's not too far away from his spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Pass to Wiseman. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Jackson. Last game he had 12. Clock is at 3. Here's Wiseman tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Williamson dishes to Smart. Now here's Williamson. Neesmith covering. Three-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Jones with it. Gannett picks him up. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Wiseman. It's deflected. And here's Jones. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wiseman.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Jones. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Wiseman. And Jarris Walker's subbed in for Isaiah Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. Smart with the steal. Here's James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 7, and that one, good. Siakam's got 9 points.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Ayton. Williamson kicks to Smart. And here is LeBron. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Murphy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to James. Back to Williamson. Outside, James. 5 on the clock. Here's Connect. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. Down by 12. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
And it's Williamson missing. Pacers trail by 10. Siakam with it. Out guarded by Smart. Siakam, that's good.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Pass to Connect. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. And Toppin throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Williamson. The Pacers making the shot. Shoots over Walker. Los Angeles with another miss. And the foul on Marcus Smart. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Jones. Now here's James. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Can they get it? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Nembhard finds Siakam. Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Toppin with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mathurin's got his second bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to LeBron. Now connects, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's good from Connect. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Good on both. Now, Nembhard. Outside, Walker from deep. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The Lakers with the ball after Indiana gets the 3. James connects from deep.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The Pacers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line.
That free throw, good from Nembhard.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And both free throws, good for Nembhard. Lakers leading by 5. Now here's James. He has 6. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Nembhard finds Neesmith. Over LeBron. Good D by James.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
No good on the second free throw. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 8-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is your 2019 Most Improved Player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Connect with it. Defended by Mathurin. LeBron with the bucket.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Walker a screen on Vanderbilt. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Here's Connect, defended by Mathurin. Pass to Connect. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
For free.
LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Mathurin.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Now Siakam. And here's Walker outside. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Lakers #1.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Pass to Nesmith. Shoots.
We can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well. With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's LaRavia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nailed from three-point land.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Pass to LaRavia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Good D by Siakam. Pacers trail by 5. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mathurin. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James in the post. Defended by Mathurin. Hawkins shot good. And so here is Indiana. Here's Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana. LeBron slashes inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Smart, Zion Williamson is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Hawkins. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Outside, Smart. Pass to James. And they double up James. Here's Hawkins. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here is Neesmith. James covering. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Now here's Smart. Nemhard covering. The drive by James.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 77, Luka Doncic.
Smart against Mathurin. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Pass to LeBron. Takes a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Ayton kicks to LeBron. Poked loose. Nemhard with it. He's picked up by LeBron. With some arc. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic outside. Williamson against Walker. James outside. 4 on the shot clock. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Smart. A 3-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 9. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Mathurin hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
James outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Zion Williamson. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Back to Mathurin. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic looking it over. Williamson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Williamson's got 14.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside, Walker. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Nemhard. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. Rebounded by Smart.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Doncic with it. He's got 16. Outside, Smart. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Shoots over Walker. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Ayton. Doncic left side. Over Mathurin, and it's good off the back rim and in. 18 points for him.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will be foul number 5 on him. Hawkins checked in for Doncic.
Number 21, Jordan Hawkins.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smart passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, it's just outstanding distribution from Marcus Smart, keeping his eyes peeled in order to find his guys in their spots.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hawkins. Now, Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here's James. Now here's Ayton. Neesmith covering.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Mathurin. And here is Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mathurin. 9 points in the game so far. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
LeBron James on the wing. To the wing on the left. Ayton inside. Siakam's there. And it's Ayton missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Arabia's checked in. Toppin kicks to Walker. Pass to Nembhard. Jackson with the screen. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Smart. Fires from way outside.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Connect in for Williamson. Connect. No good. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Toppin's got 11 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers leading by 8. Williamson with it, guarded now by Jackson.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Up top, Nembhard, guarded by Smart. Pass to Furphy, launches it. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Furphy. They double him with Williamson. Some nice passing here by Indiana from about 19 feet.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. Lakers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Outside, Smart. Toppin against Williamson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Now here's Smart. Emard covering. Hawkins a screen on Walker. Here's Williamson. The Pacers pull it in. Nemard with it. Inside, here's Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to connect. Williamson against Toppin. Connect with it. Takes the three. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Pacers making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Nemard. Trains the three-pointer. Nemard's got 7 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Williamson against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to connect. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 6 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wiseman sets a screen for Shepard. Vanderbilt with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smart on the wing. Emard covering. Williamson kicks to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Out to the right wing. Here's Toppin. And Indiana, another three.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And here's Smart. He has yet to score. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Jackson. Indiana's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Lakers, number 1.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Indiana making some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Wiseman. And Jones subbed in for Andrew Nemard.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. The Lakers also making some changes. Arabia's checked in. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now.
2 shots. Jones.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 3. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Williamson, the pass to LaRavia. Wants to get it to Vincent and does. Vanderbilt puts the move on. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Hawkins checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Murphy, guarded by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LaRavia passes to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. And again, the Lakers no good. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Isaiah Jackson out there with Toppin. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Shepard. And it's Furphy in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pacers' 5. Indiana moving it around. Here's Shepard, guarded by Smart. Shepard, that's good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Pass to Jackson. Here's Toppin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's LeBron to the left side wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pacers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will be foul number 5 on him. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To take the lead, here's Wiseman.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
They get the rebound. And the dunk by Jackson. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
It's to Williamson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Another miss by Williamson.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Shepard. Jackson up top. In the corner, it's Toppin. Now Shepard. Here's Furphy. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers trail. Williamson outside. Pass to Laravia. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Shepard with the ball. Outguarded by Smart.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
LeBron passes to Williamson. Now James. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Jackson. Some changes for Indiana. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Jones subbed in for Shepard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Zion Williamson. Pass to Jones. Outside Jackson. And he makes good on the layup. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
James against Toppin. James, the pass to James. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's Naji. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 5-point Pacer lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Shoots it up. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smart passes to Laravia. Now here's James. Hits the front of the rim and out. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he banks in the layup. Murphy's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
James, the pass to Laravia. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Pacers leading by 4. It's tipped. James with it. Jones covering. James dishes to James. To the middle. Here's Jones. Pass to Toppin. Uncovered. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Jones against Smart. LeBron kicks to Smart. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Jones against James. Takes a step back. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. James with it. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. After Naji. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So both teams making some changes here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. James looking around. Toppin with the steal. Siakam outside. And Toppin throws it down.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin, have at it.
Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Siakam. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Walker. Some solid defense from Ayton. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williamson's checked in. Mathurin against Ayton. Walker the pass to Siakam. And he drives in. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Walker a screen. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Uses the glass to drop it in. Siakam's got 24.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
The drive by Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jarris Walker. That free throw missing.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Walker against Williamson. On the wing, James. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson with it. And there's the drive. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Yeah, get used to seeing steals like that from Marcus Smart. This guy gets a couple a game, it feels like.
Indiana leading. Now, Nembhard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Walker the pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Timeout.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Ayton in the corner to take the lead. Pacers with the rebound. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Over LeBron. Sinks the 15-footer. 26 points for Siakam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Here's Hawkins. James with a powerful jam.
Well, should any of us be surprised? When they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hawkins. From deep, Walker. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Mathurin with the ball, out guarded by Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Mathurin hits them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
The drive by James. LeBron barrels his way in for 2.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Crosses over. LeBron gets to Ayton. His shot misses. Pacers leading by 4. Siakam finds Neesmith. Misses the 3. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Back to Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Williamson against Siakam. Puts it up from 15. Nembhard grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here is Hawkins. Nembhard covering. Ayton dishes to James. Williamson against Walker. Stolen by Walker. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Team is in the penalty. At the line.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vincent. Nembhard covering. To the inside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Lakers foul. No Arabia. Third personal foul. At the line.
And the first of 2, no good. Leg breaker.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed them.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.